Generic greetings and welcome back to Battletech, where Darius has just received a transmission. Alright everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts, and I repeat, might have caught something. So who's the client? The client is unknown. She didn't ID herself, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. So she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. So, how about, she got good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. Yeah, that's subtle. How would she even know about us in the first place? Good question. I'm betting we don't have an answer. Yeah, probably. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, so no, I'm not certain. For what it's worth, I confirm that she's rich. She's reached out to us with priority HPG message, and those things aren't cheap. So, I'll say we'll meet them, but that's all we do until we hear her pitch. So there we go. That's fair, I think. Yep, new client, vents us in the airlock. Our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks, Yang. Thanks for that vote of confidence there. So, thanks for that delightful image, apparently. Yes, so apparently we do have another contract. So we've got a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to repair and also, yeah, all that sort of thing. So level up and repair. So let's get on with repairs, because last episode we did a fairly easy mission and then we did a fairly hard one, which, to be fair, we didn't take a great deal of damage, but what did happen was the side fell off this thing. So let's have a look at that. So if we go to refit, you can see that we have a bit of a problem. The right torso and the right arm has been taken off, so we're going to replace both of those, but also we've now also lost 4 jump jets. So we need to sort that. So we'll go over to... Is there a way to put it back to factory settings? See, it just says jump jets there, but it doesn't tell me where they go. Or does it? No, then go on the legs. I'm going to repair the leg as well. We'll just say repair all. That's fine. Yeah, there's not a... go back to factory settings. Anyway, so we're going to say jump jets 1, 2, and cancel. Let's not do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I don't have the jump jets for that. I will repair the Vindicator, however. Nothing is damaged on it, so we're just going to say repair, and that'll take 7 days to repair that. That's just repairing the hits on the structure, because some of the armor fell off, you see. So that, or is it that? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. I believe. Hang on. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll go over to the store, and what we want to do is buy ourselves some equipment, and it's going to be jump jets. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of the heat sinks. The reason for that is, quite frankly, we lose those a lot. There is also partial salvage for a locust and a spider. Now, we don't have salvage for either of those, so we're not going to bother with that one. In terms of weapons, you can see there's lots and lots of weapons there, and that's an AC 20 plus. Bonuses plus 10 damage. It is, however, 209 to get that. 209,000. I would really like that. That is really, really good. I mean, look at the damage on it, 110 damage. The question is, who can we mount that on? Let's have a go at the mech bay. So now we're going to refit this thing. Repair all. So there's the 4 destroyed things. Jump jets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's back to what it was factory. And there's the destroyed components. So that's fine. Confirm that. It's going to take... how many days?
I'll let you know when that's done.
Some amount of days. 24 days, but not... Technically no, because it's 7 days to fix this, and then it goes on to that. Deca is also out of action as well. So there's those. There's that repairing. The Blackjack might be able to fit a AC 20. No, it can't. It's got 1 of 1 ballistic hardpoints, 1 of 1 energy hardpoint. So it's got 1. It's using 1 medium laser, same as that there. And I believe the Shadowhawk will be the same. Doesn't even have any... oh, it does have ballistic hardpoints there, look. AC 5. 1 of 3. Ooh. Right, well, that could change things, couldn't it? Do we want to get that gun? Store. Is that 4 hard points? Location slots 4. Yeah. 14 tonnage. How many hard points does it use? I'm going to buy it. I want to try that. Go mech bit. Let's equip that on... I'll see if we can equip that on here. So, get rid of all of that. And that. And that. Bam! Oh, we're well over tonnage. Okay, let's get rid of the LRM. Actually, medium laser. No, the medium laser doesn't really do much. LRM, and the ammo, and the jump jet. Oh my good grief. This is fairly SRM2. Don't really need an SRM2 nor the ammo. So, and we also don't have ammo. Yes! Yes, there we go. Medium laser, one jump jet, so we can't go very far, but it's an AC-20. I've made a huge mistake. This is... yeah. Okay, let's try it. No guts, no glory. Let's try it. Okay, so the problem we have now is that if we go over to the contracts, you can see that we have a couple of contracts. We've got Ordnance Depot Capture, which is Detroit, 17 days travel, and then there's the Benefactor, which is where we are now. So, Ministry client is waiting for us at Bellerophon. Like I said, I don't personally vouch for her, but she's rich and credentials seem to check out. Okay, let's meet, because it is just have a little chat, basically. So, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Maria Cantrella. Okay, this is a surprise. Wouldn't expect a member of the Canopial royal family to even know who we are. Yeah, how does she know who we are? This is tradition to contact, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, no, there's no reason to involve the mercenary review board. I already know. I want to hire you. I have piqued your interest, Commander? Okay. Yeah, interest sure, but need details before willing to agree to something. And how does she know us? Job is a very simple job. Need to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. Exchange for services will pay you the down interest on your rather sizable loans and buy your breathing room. Ooh. So she's going to pay off all of our debts. Yeah, I don't know how she knows about that, but fair enough. That's what we have to recover. It's a drop ship. Derelict vessel and Argo, one of only two ever made. For hundreds of years she's been lying on Axelius, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. Okay, how are we supposed to do that? Apparently, she has engineering on staff to attend to it. Okay, so we need to find the jump ship. Well, we go to the jump ship, carry the pirate moon, clear the path to the site, and crack on. So, yeah, we can say... I think we'll just say, yeah, Frontier Freelancer, which is our background. You don't work on the frontier without learning to deal with pirates. We can handle the job, no sweat. I think there's no reason you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough and there'll be more work. Excellent. So, she isn't wrong. Looking for a lifeline, I think it's as close as we're going to get. Got yourself some mercenaries, apparently. Yep, I think we'll go with that. So, very good. So, we need to have a look at the board. That would be in contracts, and it is over... It's actually travel to Alloway, 18 days. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do the one to Detroit, because I want to head over there, get a bit of money, and then go and do that main mission. So we'll negotiate that one. We're going to negotiate more money, because I think we do need it, rather than salvage. We'll accept that, and obviously it's going to take 17 days to get over there. So we have to travel towards the jump ship, get the jump ship, jump, and then travel a bit more. And obviously during all that we've got people getting healed up and resting and recovering. We're doing modifications to the vessel as to our mechs and such, so I think it's important that we do that. Okay, extension. Banging noises draw your attention to shared MechWarrior barracks, where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. We already have several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here, so making room so we can stretch out without hitting the bunks. Reasonable sounds the bank aren't going to like you modifying their property. So we can either say, set aside money to pay the fine, make the changes easily reversible. We can't actually select that because... well, don't know. It's in red. I'm gonna say, yeah, set the money aside. If it's dead space and we're gonna get our stuff paid off, then fair enough. So, I know the chain command works. You have clear changes before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over the work. Clearly done. No hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During the time, you complete the cost of the fines to the benefit of the MechWarriors. So it's worth it. You lose 20 grand and morale increased by 1. Okay, fine. So we'll have more morale when we first jump in. Morale is currently 26. There we go. So that's the starting morale when we go into the fight. Anyway, so we'll unpause this and we will crack on. It's going to take 36 days apparently to fully refit the Shadowhawk, which is a shame. But we might just sit in orbit. Although we are going to get our first... Our first financial report in 5 days. So let's just see how this goes. We don't have to take the Shadowhawk with us. It would be nice.
Report for you, Commander.
Okay, so there's the operating expenses. So end of month funds 5,000. Well, basically 500,000. Spent 250,000. 271,000 left. So we can either say, this is where we have next month's expenses. So we can say Spartan, morale effect -4, but it's going to cheap out. Restrictive, which is -2 morale effect, but it's going to be cheaper for us. Or normal. I'm going to say -2. Why do we want to do that? We can operate on that. We can operate on that, and we should be doing this job beforehand. We're really running it on the edge, like, so, yeah.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yeah, we're almost completely out of cash. I am aware of that. On the raggedy edge. So, do you want to proceed with the current contract? Not yet. I want to repair the spider before, and get Decker back in first. I'm not going to wait for the Shadowhawk to repair, quite frankly. I think we'll take the other mechs out. And we'll wait for Decker. Okay, so we'll pause it there. So Decker's now healed up. Let's have a look at our mech warriors, actually. So, Generickson got enough experience for, say, piloting, which is increases unsteady threshold. That would be useful. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Confirmed, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth can get evasive movement and bulwark. I don't think so. I think we've got more gunnery, quite frankly. There we go. And tactics. What do tactics increase? Reduce penalty of indirect fire weapons and minimum range. Yeah, we'll go for that as well. Get them all to at least level 3 on all their skills is going to be useful. So Decker's back up. I probably want to keep that experience to go up in this scout stuff and give him higher initiative. That's going to be useful.
I hear ya.
Glitch can probably do the same with movement. Yeah. And Medusa hasn't done anything, but they're going to be the person who will basically they're on the bench until one of these is injured, and then I'll give him the skills when I need to. So that's fine. Okay, I think then we can launch the contract. So as you can see, it's put these mechs in, but we're sort of missing out on a couple. So I'm going to sit in the lightest mech possible. No, I'm not. I'm going to swap that out. So I'm going to be in the Spider. So the Spider's got 2 medium lasers. He's got a Locust as well. Got the Vindicator. And then obviously we've got the Blackjack as well. Do we want to swap the Blackjack out? No, technically they're better. They're just better at it. So let's deploy. What was the mission? Polar. Captured base. Objective, enter the target facility, clear out any enemy presence, and occupy the facility for a number of rounds, and that should be it. A number of long-range fixed defences in the form of turrets, additional enemy units that attempt to do it, and a biome Polar, which is, I think we sink more heat, so that's good. With it being Polar, though, there's no water. Actually, is Polar classed as completely frozen over, or is it just a little chilly? Anyway, we'll find out in a moment. After we land and do the mission. So, max pay 172,000, which we should get. Shouldn't be much of a problem. And it said there it should be straightforward. Well, let's see if that is correct or not. Only half a skull difficulty. Should be fine. Let's begin the mission.
Command interface
and
initiated.
All kinds of dark. So I'm not picking up any hostilities. Let's move to the recon facility over there. And we'll occupy it. Okay, so quite frankly, I think it's just get straight down the mountain.
Moving out.
There we go.
You betcha.
Let's not mess around.
I copy.
The mechs do look very pretty in general, but also at night with the all the little blinking lights and stuff. What's that? Dangerous. Dropship inbound to this location. Ah, okay. So thank you for telling me that. I will go there and wait. Quite frankly.
Heading out.
No garrison. Wait, we're getting something. Commander, looks like the garrison was on patrol. They're on the way back. Get ready for multiple contacts. Okay.
Got it.
On my way.
Let's see if I can get a bit closer. If they're going to come from this way as well, I want to get a good scan on that one. Rough terrain. But let's see if there is a dropship. Yeah, it does say there's a dropship incoming. Gonna get spread out.
Got it.
PPC. Want to stay a bit further back.
Coordinates received.
But I also don't want to go too far forward. I'm just gonna brace and wait.
Bracing for impact.
Brace, brace, brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Not saying they're gonna come back, so one more round of bracing. Yeah, there we go. There's a dropship. Didn't say it's dropped there though. And there's the enemy contact. Fast as well. 2 mechs. Unknown. 3 mechs. Unknown tonnage. And there's the initiative. It's going to be light mechs, as you can see. Very light indeed. So, I'm going to take Decker. And we're going to pull back to... Actually, we're not going to pull back at all. I think we're fine where we are. Sense lock the first one.
Got a lock.
So, let's see what we've got. Commando. Going through geothermal, which is generate a bit of... Actually, what is geothermal? That's a new one. So, fired away at the locust there. Obviously, we do have 25% damage reduction being in the trees.
Minor, Commander.
The medium laser didn't hit, but they've got evasive tokens now. So, geothermal. Does it tell me what it is? Doesn't tell me what it is. I can move there and fire against that, but then... Yeah, I think I do. I do want to do that. I want to start putting some hurt on this commando. Obviously, we are down our biggest mech here, so we know that this isn't going to be overly effective. Although, one laser, look at that, straight into the straight through the armor. But they've got 2 activations now. Let's see what these are. So there's another commando, so medium laser, and SRM6, I think it is. That's a large laser. Wow, right arm destroyed. That's a large laser, so that they're not stock. Oh, it might be a different variant actually. It's that's a locust, yeah. This is the problem with really light mechs, that they just get absolutely plastered. Although to be fair, I didn't move them, so that locust is taking a pound. I'm gonna get them out of there. I'm taking too much of it. It's only 20-ton mech. But now we have the weight advantage on them. So if we go there, it'll hurt. Although if we stay where we are, it's not. No, it's not. Let's move there. To there. Okay.
Aye, aye.
So we've got the blackjack now. And we are going to alpha it. Precision strike as well. And we're just going to target the central torso. -1 initiative, which is useful. And right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. -1 evasion. Pilot injured. That commando's hurt. Hopefully we'll be able to kill it in with glitch. Sadly, to get into cover, we'd have to...
Moving out.
We'd have to sacrifice the shot, so we're not going to do that. We're really, really focused on killing this guy. Fire the lot. PPC. If that hits is going to be a world of hurt. It didn't hit, sadly, and neither did the laser. But there's an SRM6 crit, so that commando's hurt. They've got 1 more mech. My worry is that they get first turn. Yes, okay. So my Locust is fairly screwed now.
Commander,
Head hit.
I'm hit.
Yeah, that's all kinds of bad. Right. I'm going to have to get the Locust out there. I cannot at all risk it. So he's going to run... To be honest, just over that way. Just run away. Run away. I don't want the guy dead. And if I jump out, then I can't use his skills. I can happily keep him away and just use sensor lock. So we're going to sensor lock. Commando, because he's already been, so that'll reduce 2 of the charges. There we go. So they've got their Locust to go. Now, obviously, though, are they gonna be chasing me? No, they're not. They're just gonna turn around. Medium laser, bit of missile, not too much to worry about. Now it's our turn. If I stay where I am, what chance it is to hit 60? I need to move though. Probably just gain as many evasion charges as possible, quite frankly. Let's go forward. That didn't say it was dangerous there. So let's fire.
All weapons committed.
Central torso destroyed. Perfect. So that's one mech down that hasn't already activated. Good. That's good.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So us to go now.
Waiting for orders.
Quite frankly, I think everything's going to go into that commando because it's already been.
Go.
It's already had its evasion removed and structure exposed. Right torso destroyed. Arm destroyed. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt. The one with the heavy laser was the most worrying. I'm just going to... No, I'm not going to stay where I am. I'm going to move. Going to move to there. Into
way.
cover. Gain some evasive charges as well.
Uh-huh.
If this hits the central, it will die. It missed though. Damn it. That PPC hasn't hit yet. Back to the top. So it's going to be them again. So Commando's going. He's going to go up and over the hill. Nope, he's going to try and get flank on. Hitting the blackjack once more. Yeah. It was hurting. But not so much now. It was only hurting because they were firing everything they could at a 20-ton mech. There's another couple of good hits on that commando. No evasion now. That'll be dead this turn. There's some lasers into the blackjack. The blackjack's taking it on the chin, but as you can see, it's got full defense because I didn't move them.
Receiving you.
They've gone and yeah, they've gone.
Commander.
So I'm going to move up to the trees and I'm going to start putting a bit of damage in.
Position confirmed.
They're actually reversing up for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not going to question it. And then spin around very quickly. So let's fire against this one, Commando.
Eagle, taking the shot.
Oh, nice. Do some structure.
Commander.
Let's not fire the AC2. Oh, let's fire everything. It doesn't matter. That should be a dead mech. Yeah. I'll be very, very surprised if that didn't get destroyed. Yeah, the blackjack's got defense because of
What can I do for you?
the way because of the skills that they've got. I'm gonna move forward to this locust here, and I am going to precision strike actually.
Tell me what to do.
Because that reduced their initiative. And, oh, perfect. Left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, and central torso. Wow, okay. And,
Gotcha.
there's another landing. That's us, I take it. So the camera's panning back over there for some reason as well. So my turn. Yeah, that is us. So we just need to get up and occupy the depot. That's it. That should be it. Although we have taken some damage, so we'll have to repair these. I think, do we all have to be in there? Maybe. But that was a decent fight. Yeah, they put up a decent fight there. But that's a successful one. Good. Excellent. That's just what we wanted. And we didn't die, which is always an advantage. It is very easy to lose your mechs, especially in situations like that where they pretty much appear out of nowhere and then boom, hit your very light mech. So Locust, as you can see, is... I mean, it was one shot away from... If the medium laser hit it, we'd be okay, because it does 25 damage, we had 29, but anything bigger than that, we'd be gone, dead. So there's that next. Salvage assigned. We just get assigned salvage because we picked more money rather than salvage because we needed that. So we need another machine gun, because that's been one of the things that it was damaged on the Locust. So we'll get a machine gun. And we'll repair that. And then we'll head over to the next mission, which is going to be a... it's going to be a fairly large one, I think. I think it's a fairly long one. So we're going to need some mech repairs. Yes, I am aware. So, looks like Deck is out of action for another 26 days. He's been a bit unlucky there. So we will, for a start, go to store. Actually, do we need to do that? We might have some machine guns in stock. Either way, we're going to refit that one. And we will repair all. MG. We don't have any machine guns. Okay, so I'll go back over. No changes. Store, and we'll buy one.
New weapon systems available.
Don't think we need ammo. I think should be fine. So get that mech sorted out. So refit, repair all, and then the machine gun goes in there. And there we go. Job done. Confirm. Confirm.
Logged and noted.
And that's going to take some days. Okay, so we will continue on that work. In terms of the contracts, we probably only have one left now. No, we've got several different ones. But there's also... that's a priority mission. These ones getting more difficult now, which is good. But this story mission here... 22 days. So is that one as well. Is it the same location? I think we're going to do the priority mission. Get the priority mission going. Get that done. Because these ones are a bit too difficult. They both go to Alloway. So do we want to do that one? That one's a lot of money. Intelligence confirms the lance of local government military units operating on Alloway within region we control. Marek operations at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. 22 days. And we got some repair in 18 days. So we got some... Do you want to do that one? Let's do the seek and destroy. Let's negotiate that one. We'll go for mid-ground on the salvage and everything else, so I'll accept that. And we'll head out. So... we'll skip that. Press escape. You can skip the little cinematic there. Not all of them, though. It's going to say we're low on sea bills, but we do have enough to make it to the next day. Or to the next month, rather. There's our jump ship. I don't think you can skip that. Oh, you can skip a bit of it. And we'll jump. So hopefully you can see, like, the sort of meta game going where you have to be aware of what you're doing on the ground, because you know that if you've lost, let's say, an arm and a leg, not only is it going to cost to repair that mech, you could lose the parts, and also, more importantly, the mech's out of action. Like, you're not going to be able to do much. You can't do anything with it.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, I know, we're out of money, but we should be fine. Financial report's going to come in now.
Ready to go over financials whenever you...
So, current funds, 166,000, but the next mission is going to pay $500,000, or it can pay $500,000. Bankruptcy projected. Yes, we're aware. But once we do this mission, we should be alright. So we're now in orbit of Alloy, which looks temperate. We're not going to proceed to the mission yet. We're going to unpause it until Decker is back.
That work order you submitted? We're almost completely out of cash.
Yes, I'm aware. And boom. Okay, so Decker's back in action. We've now got an AC-20 on a Shadowhawk, so hopefully this mission should be a bit better. So we're going to leave it there. Next episode, we'll crack on with this mission and see how far we get. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.